Alright guys, so this is going to be a really thrown together video because I just wanted to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. So I'm sorry if you hear like the fan of my PS4 in the background. You may or may not, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really going to do any editing. This is going to be just a straightforward video. I would live stream it, but there's something going on at the moment, so I can't. Anyway, so I was doing this orbital cannon glitch, just messing around, and I actually came across a method that I found that will work 100% of the time, every single time. And after the most recent patch, I tried my method again, and it actually did work. I'm gonna show you an example of what I mean by after the recent patch. They just patched it maybe about an hour or two ago. I don't know how long. But when you go to the orbital cannon, you will see that once you hit your home button, it's going to kick you out. So I'm just going to go into the orbital cannon, and then I'm going to hit my home button, and then go back, and you will see that I get kicked out, even though I, didn't do anything. So I have a new method that I have worked on, and it still works. I've just combined some other people's methods and put it all into one, and it works. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. The old glitch, when you tried to do it, it was very inconsistent, and the new one that's out is also very inconsistent. This is 100% solo, so you do not need to join any friend or anything. This is extremely 100% solo. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the orbital cannon. You need to have to do the 750,000. If you don't do that one, I don't think this works at all. So make sure that you do the 750,000. So once you click this, you're going to accept it, then you back out, and once you back out, this is the part where you save it. So wait for the 750,000 to go away, and then once that goes away, switch between your outfits, and then once you switch between your outfits, wait for the orange loading circle. So we're just going to wait for this orange loading circle. It should come up any minute now. For some reason it's harder to get it, but I got it. So we got the orange loading circle at the bottom right hand corner. Now once you do that, make sure you go ahead and get a recent activity ready. I suggest just doing YouTube. That should be the easiest one. So get a recent activity ready, and I'm going to hover over start, double tap my home button, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the orbital cannon, and we're going to spectate somebody. So we're going to choose the 750,000, and we'll spectate someone. This is really easy to do. It probably takes 2 minutes max. I'm just going really slow so you guys can understand and know what you need to do. So we're going to do automatic targeting, and we're just going to choose a random person and spectate them. And once we load in all the way as quick as we can, suspend the application. And once your application is suspended, you're going to hover over GTA, and at any point you want, you're going to press X, and pretty much as soon as you press X, hit your home button. So press X first, and then hit your home button, and it should look something like this. Just like that, as fast as you can, go to network and test your internet connection. And make sure it goes all the way through. So don't just back out, wait for it to test all the way through. And so we're just going to wait. My NAT type usually takes the longest. It'll either say type 2 or failed. So we're just going to wait for that real quick. And then these two should go by pretty fast. Overall, this takes about 2 to 3 minutes. But right here, now we're just going to go back to the game, wait 2 seconds, accept the alert, and once we load online, we have our money. So we're just going to sit here real quick and wait for the game to load. And after we load into a public session, you will see that I got extra money. This part right here, it really just depends on how long it takes to load. Usually it loads pretty fast. Sometimes you'll get stuck in the clouds, which is actually really annoying. But let's hope that I don't get stuck in the clouds, because I really don't feel like recording this video again. So once we load back in, I'm going to do it one more time just to show you guys that it works 100% of the time. I mean, I have done this every single time and not messed up or failed ever. Like, it has worked every single time. So we're going to load back in, and you will see that I will have my money. So if I ever load back in, and once I load back in, you'll see that I got my 750,000. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch my outfit and get the orange loading circle. It should come in the bottom right hand corner any second now. There we go. Alright, and as you can see, I have 159 million. So I'm going to do this one more time and you'll see that I'll have 160 million. So we're going to do the orbital cannon again. We're just going to go here and we're going to choose the 750,000 option. So we're going to click here, select that. Now all we need to do is back out. Now from here, we need to wait for this to go away. You don't need to wait that long, just wait for the green to go away. And then once you do that, go to style, swap between your outfits, walk out the orbital cannon room. It usually gets it to save faster. So we're just going to wait real quick and we should get the orange loading circle any minute now. There we go. And once we got that, we're going to go back inside the orbital cannon. And actually don't do that. I forgot, you got to get a recent activity ready. Because if you go back into the orbital cannon, it will kick you out, and that's the part that you only have to do differently with my step. So once we're here, we got a recent activity ready. We're going to press right D-pad. We're going to go inside the orbital cannon, and once you're in here, choose the 750,000 option. And from here, just spectate anybody. I don't know if this works for the 500,000 option. I just don't. I've never tried it. But it's worked this way 100% of the time. So once we're spectating the person, as fast as you can, suspend your application. And once you suspend your application, go over here, press X, and then your home button right after you press X. Pretty much that fast. And as fast as you can, test your internet connection. And like I said, guys, I found this. So if you do decide to use it, please, send people my way to my channel. I would really appreciate that. Waiting for the NAT type to go to type 2, and now there we go. Alright, so once we have tested the internet connection, all we're going to do now is go to GTA 5, wait 2 seconds, accept this alert, and now we're going to load into an online session. So, I'm the founder of the workaround. It's not too hard to do. It's really fast and it works 100% of the time. I know I said that, but I really want you guys to know that this is 100% solo and it works every single time you do it. The new method out is very inconsistent. It may work every now and then, and it's really annoying when you do it and you get kicked back to story mode. So this is the best option for you guys. You can probably make like 10 million in maybe 20 minutes, something like that. This is a really good glitch. I don't normally like uploading money glitches, mainly because I got a business and I don't usually upload money glitches because it interferes with my business. But I want you guys to do this glitch, and I know that a lot of you guys have been wanting money and you guys don't have money to buy shark cards or buy somewhere else. And so I want to give you guys a chance to do this and not be frustrated with the new method. And I don't want you guys to have to waste your time trying to do this every single time and then it fails and whatnot. So now you see 160 million. We are good to go. And then all you got to do now is switch your outfits and it will save. Now, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I'm just gonna do it one more time for those who want to see if it does actually work 100% of the time. But this is the end of the video, so if you guys will, please be sure to like and subscribe. I do upload the best GTA 5 glitches, so if you do want to stick around, I'm just going to do this one more time. So if we're gonna go here and we're gonna choose the 750,000 option again, and then I'm going to back out. Sometimes the 750,000 will freeze at the top right hand corner. If that happens, it should be fine. But wait for it to disappear like it just did and switch between your outfits, and then it should save any second now. Wait for the orange loading circle at the bottom right hand corner. There we go. We're going to go straight back and hit the orbital cannon again. Actually, see, this is the part I'm used to doing it the other way. When you hit your home button, you're going to get kicked out. So don't do that yet. Actually get a recent activity, a thing to suspend your application. So I got YouTube set up, and now once you have that ready, just hit your right D-pad and load into the orbital cannon. And then once you're here, go to automatic targeting, choose some random dude to spectate, doesn't really matter, you can choose the first guy if you want to, and then double tap your home button, suspend the app as fast as possible, and then once you are here, press X and the home button right after you press X. So here we go, and then as fast as you can, test your internet connection, and once you do that, you're home free. You just go back to your game, and then you just load online and you do it all over again. So this takes about maybe 2 to 3 minutes to do. It just depends on how fast your internet is. The faster your internet is, the faster you load into a session, the faster you can do the glitch again. So you people on Xbox, this is perfect for you because you guys usually get, you know, the bad end of the deal when it comes to really good money glitches. So if you guys need money on Xbox, this is probably the absolute best method for you guys because you guys normally don't get any frozen money glitches or anything like that. So now we're gonna load online, and then you're gonna see that I got my money. Yeah, I wanted to get this video out as fast as possible. When I edit videos, it usually takes quite a while because I'm worried about the audio and how the mic sounds. And then I use a video editing software called Camtasia, and it takes so much of processing power off of my computer. So like once I'm running that software, it's really hard to run anything else on my computer. So it takes a long time to render, and it just, yeah. So this was the easiest thing I could do and the fastest thing I could do, so you guys can do this. I have no idea when Rockstar is going to patch this, and so that's why I wanted to get this out here as soon as possible, because if they patched another method, it may end up patching this method. I have no idea. That's how glitches work sometimes. So hopefully we're not stuck in the clouds right here. If we are, that's going to suck. Okay, we're not. So once we load back in, you'll see that I got my money, and then I'm going to end the video here. I would have live streamed it, but for some reason it's just not connecting to my YouTube. I use a capture card. I've never really live streamed on it before because it's just had issues. But here we go. You'll see I got my money, and I'm just going to switch my outfits to save it, and that's pretty much it. So like I said, guys, if you're still here, be sure to like and subscribe for the best GTA 5 glitches. I'm out. Peace.